Hey, stop for a second. I see you scrolling from video to video, eyes locked on the screen. Your brain's still gathering more, more, more. That's what it does. It chases dopamine. Quick hits, instant rewards. But too much of that leaves you restless, scattered, even a little empty. What your body is really longing for isn't more dopamine. It's oxytocin, the chemistry of trust, connection, presence. And you don't get that by scrolling. You get it by stopping, by breathing, by reconnecting. What if you gave yourself that right now? What if instead of one more video, you gave yourself permission to drop in? Because what you're about to experience is not just another video. It's an InnerScape, a guided inner voyage created to calm your nervous system, slow your mind, and let your heart remember what it feels like to be free again, unguarded, at ease. Wherever you are, on the couch, in bed, or even on the metro, all you need are good headphones. This journey is recorded in high-definition AD audio. With headphones, the sound moves around you, immersing you fully. Without them, you'll only catch a fraction of what's here. Once it starts, you'll be invited to close your eyes. Let the outside world fade. If your closed eyes still face the screen, know that the flowing light frequencies are in perfect sync with the sound, guiding your brain toward an alpha state. That's the threshold between waking and dreaming, where the body relaxes deeply, the imagination opens, and the unconscious can finally let go. This InnerScape is called Manifest from the Heart, visualizing my deepest desires. It's a transformative inner journey that helps you clarify what you truly want beyond the mind and its strategies. You'll be guided into an intimate and sacred space where your deepest desires can rise to the surface, free of pressure or performance. Here, your creative power awakens, and your body becomes the place where intention and heart unite. Behind every phrase, subtle rhythms and natural frequencies support you. Not artificial, not forced, designed to help your body unwind, your nervous system settle, and your mind return to balance. At the end, I'll invite you to note down what arose in a short form using a button under the video, a journal of your inner journey. You'll get a copy, a way to remember and revisit what you've discovered. So here's the choice: another scroll, another hit of dopamine, or 20 minutes inward into connection, into oxytocin, into what you truly need. And if you don't have that 20-minute right now, that's fine. Press the reminder button below, set a time, and come back when you're reminded. I'll still be here waiting for you. If you're ready, put on your headphones, settle in, and welcome to the ride. Manifest from the heart, visualizing my deepest desires. A guided visualization involving interactions with the sensations, ideas, thoughts, sounds and images presented by my imagination. I just need to relax, let go of any performance pressure and surrender to my imagination. Just like when I was a child. This 20-minute journey aims to make a personal request for myself and my life. It's an intimate encounter, including a guided entry into my inner world, the ascension through 3 levels of consciousness, the discovery of psychic pilot number 21 called potentialities, and the request ritual that I'm now going to experience. I now focus my attention on my breath. I fully exhale, emptying my lungs. And then I take a deep, slow, and deliberate breath in. Then I exhale. I inhale again on a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. I recognize this rhythm, a rhythm of heart coherence. Inhaling for 5 seconds, exhaling for 5 seconds or thereabouts. I relax. While continuing to breathe deeper and slower than usual, I take the time to relax my body, adjusting my position to ensure comfort and no pressure on any part of my body, allowing me to simply be here, comfortably and relaxed. I now direct my attention to the center of my head. With the power of my focused thought, I bring myself to the center of my head, as if I were becoming very small, sitting here at the center of my head. My imagination now offers me the image of a golden sun, warm, penetrating. I imagine a golden, warm, penetrating sun appearing at the center of my head. The golden, warm, penetrating light invites me to enter my inner world. On a countdown of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, sensations that come to me, allowing my inner world to take shape. With my feet in the ground, I look around and see grass, bushes, trees. I can feel the air, its temperature. I see the sky, maybe clouds, a clear sky, some rain, sunlight, whatever it is. And the sounds, the rustling of leaves, perhaps animals around. My imagination has crafted an inner world. I surrender to it. This is exactly what's needed. To let the imagination do the work. I proceed along this inner path to a place where, in the distance, I see a tree. It's called the tree of consciousness. A tree is presented to me. I'm also told that behind the tree is a waterfall from higher level of consciousness. The waterfall making its path. This waterfall flows along the tree on one side. I now go towards this tree. I will return to it again and again. I arrive at the tree, and between the stream formed by the waterfall and the tree, I sit for a moment. It's as simple as sitting here, feeling what I'm sitting on, the earth, dear needles, grass. What is the ground beneath and around me made of? As well as the stream. I open to these inner images while continuing to relax, reading slower and deeper than usual. I'm preparing to make a personal request to seek assistance. For this, I prepare to ascend to higher levels of consciousness. I lean against a tree. The tree is now behind me, with the stream behind it. On my left is the waterfall. I position myself accordingly. The waterfall's on my left, the tree behind, the stream behind. And to make this personal request, I will now ascend 3 times. The first count of 10, the second count of 10, and a third of 7, while remaining in this position. I ascend 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I take a brief pause here, feeling a shaft of light coming from a higher level. I ascend within this beam that I now imagine on a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My feet land on this ground, this fifth level of consciousness. And my imagination draws to my right a river flowing towards me. It flows on my right and behind me, with vegetation all around. Mountains, trees. I let this world take shape. I now move forward. I walk along the path forming in front of me. The river on my right with its waters flowing towards me. I continue advancing until I soon stop, feeling the presence of a tall structure, a tower on my left. I let myself be influenced by what comes spontaneously. Ideas, words, maybe even thoughts like, what is he talking about? I let it all go and let the images present themselves to me. The idea of a tower. What might this tower look like to me here? I simply observe and resume my path, moving straight ahead, always with the flowing river on my right. In the distance, I see an immense waterfall, enormous cascade, mountains. I can even make out at the top of the waterfall from afar two rounded shapes that could resemble two circles, perhaps two suns. I move towards this immense waterfall. I go to its base, feeling the water, the extraordinary power and energy of this waterfall before me, which I hear, see, and feel as fine droplets. I also sense a ritual circle to my left, a place that draws me in. For now I observe. At the top are two large suns, this great waterfall right in front of me, whose droplets I feel. And on the left, my imagination presents a ritual circle, possibly made of stones, veneers, wood, a combination suggesting an ideal place for gatherings. I soak in the waterfall's energy and allow myself to be drawn to the circle, to go there now. This circle was waiting for me. Perhaps some figures now appear to support me. I let my imagination flow. If they appear, they do. If not, that's fine too. The scene unfolds. I see a circular shape at the center where I place myself. It's like the to make a request for myself. A personal request I keep for myself, for me. It's about what I truly desire. What is my deepest wish right now? Something I want to become reality. No pretensions of the ego or personality, just what comes from my heart, what I aspire to. I feel like a tree here, fully connected to the sky above and the earth below. And here I am, making a request for myself. Thoughts may arise. I thank them. Let them go. I have the right to make this request for myself. So here, I have made a request for myself. It has been heard. It has been placed, and I still feel the waterfall's powerful yet soothing energy, inspiring me. I have placed into the world of potentiality what truly drives me. I will listen to this recording 2 more times in the next 3 to 4 days to firmly anchor this request within myself. I will leave the circle, return to where I arrived in front of the waterfall, feeling again this strong and soothing energy, inspiring. And by the magic of my imagination, I ask to be brought back to the tree where I first arrived. A feeling of descent fills me. I let myself float to soon arrive at the tree. I sit between the tree and the stream. I settle down. I will know when this recording ends, and when it does, I'll take time to write what I have just experienced, thus anchoring what is happening within me in each of my cells, creating new neural pathways by writing after this listening. So I will do this. Now, I surrender here to my dream.